Hello class, I'm sorry that I don't get to see you today, but I already had something planned and so I thought I would make a video and see how it goes. I hope that you will enjoy this. Today you're going to need paper, pencil, an eraser. You can either use crayons, markers, or paint, but keep in mind that whatever medium you decide to use, that's the kind of paper you will want to choose. You wouldn't want to use copy paper and then use paint because we know that's not a heavy paper. Also, this video is going to be moving pretty fast, so whenever you feel like I'm going too fast, be sure to pause it and catch up. That's the great thing about videos, is that you can go at your own pace. Today our lesson will focus on the beautiful Japanese koi fish. You've probably seen these fish if you've ever gone to the zoo or to a botanical garden. Their average lifespan is 25 to 30 years old, but some have lived to be 100 years old. So you have to make a commitment whenever you decide to have a koi fish as a pet. So let's get started. Go ahead and get all of your supplies and let's make some beautiful art today. The first thing that we want to do is start off with a shape, and that's a teardrop. Now for the tail, we're going to make little leaf shapes at the end. Let's focus on the eyes now. They'll look like little rainbows. And now for their fins, they're going to look like little horns on a cow. Now a line with a little ruffle on the top. And now you can start working on the plants. This is the time that you can start painting your koi fish. Koi come in all different colors. You can find oranges and whites and blacks, and their patterns are all very different, kind of like a dairy cow has different kinds of patterns. You'll find that same kind of trait in these koi fish. They're very colorful, very unique, each one of them. Some of their eyes are black, some of them are white. So just have fun with it. Maybe have your mom help you find some pictures of koi on the internet, and then you can get a really fun pattern that you want to copy. And then you can start putting in different kinds of plants. You can have lily pads and the flowers that grow on top of the lily pads. Greens and yellows and oranges are all really good colors for plants that you can have in the water. Now you're going to start seeing on the top left hand corner, I'm going to be drawing a flower, and this is called a water lily flower or a lotus flower. And from the perspective, if you were looking down at these fish in a pond, you would see the flower would be on top of these fish, because that is the perspective that's separating you from the fish. And so if you're using any kind of medium like crayons or a marker, it might be hard to see that flower. So you may need to draw this flower on a separate piece of paper, cut it out, and glue it on top like a collage, like the frog and the whale artwork that we did a couple weeks ago. You will also see that I am drawing little bubbles in the water. It makes the water look like it's alive and that they're breathing and taking in oxygen, and just very active little fish. Okay, that's it. I look forward to seeing what you guys can create. If you want to bring it with you to the next class, that would be wonderful. Hope to see you very soon.